everyone, in this video we are going to determine the length of an arc given the central angle and radius r. So in this picture that we have here, I have this red colored portion of the circumference of a circle. This is considered an arc. So it's just a portion of the whole circle. Now if we want to know what is the length of just this red part right here, we are going to use the equation right here. Arc length, which is the red part, is equal to theta. Our theta here is the central angle divided by 360 times 2 pi r. So let's have an example to better see how we use this equation over here. So let's take this first example. So we're given a circle and then our radius here is 13 inches and we get a degree of 30 degrees, which is the central angle right here. So we're supposed to find this red portion right here. So using the equation that we got in the front, which is arc length is, so that's arc length is equal to theta divided by 360 times 2 pi r. So we're now ready to plug these values in. So we start with the theta, which is 30. So I'm going to write 30 degrees divided by 360. And then we have a 2 right there. So 2 times the pi times our radius is 13 inches. So we're going to write 13 inches right there. So we're going to multiply 30 times 2 times pi times 13. That would equal to 780 pi. So I multiplied everything, 30 times 2 times pi times 13 divided by 360. And the unit here is in inch. So then from here, we are going to reduce this to a lowest term. So if we look at this, both of these are divisible by 60. So we can divide this by 60 and we can divide this by 60 so that we are left with 13 pi. So 780 divided by 60 is 13 pi over 360 divided by 60 is 6. And the unit here is in inch. And so this is our arc length. We will label this as the exact measure, exact because we did not round it off because we keep the pi. Again, the pi is 3.1416. So then from here we can determine the rounded value. So that would be 13. Then we put in the pi as 3.1416 divided by 6, and the unit again here is in inches. So then the final answer for this, if we multiply these two and divide it by 6, this is 6.81 inches. And we're just gonna label this as our rounded value. The reason why this is called rounded because we rounded it off. Pi is irrational. There's still a lot of numbers after the 6, but we cut it off up to 6 only. So this is the rounded value, but this one right here is the exact. At this time, I would encourage you to pause this video and try this problem out on your own. And when you're done, unpause it and check your answer. Okay, so we go over the problem here. Again, the formula for arc length, I'm going to write it up here. So arc length is equal to the central angle divided by 360 times 2 pi r. So in this problem that we have here, our central angle is, we're looking for this arc. So we're looking for this red arc right here. So that is 270. So 270 degrees divided by 360. And then we have a 2 times pi. And then the radius here is 16 feet. And so we multiply these numbers here. First, 270 times 2 times pi times 16. That would equal to 8,640. Then we get a pi over 360. The unit of this is in feet. And then we can actually reduce this. Both of these are divisible by 360. Or you can divide it 360. That would be 24 pi feet. And again, we will label this as our exact. So this is our exact arc length. Now let's find the rounded value. So to find the rounded value, we plug in the pi, just like how we did over here. So that would be 24 times 3.1416, and then the unit again for this is feet. And then if we multiply these two together, that would come out 75.40 feet. And again, we will label this as our rounded answer. So this is our rounded value for this arc length in red. Did you get the same answers as this? Good. Perfect. If you find this video helpful, hit like and subscribe for more math videos. See ya!